into this live, into the temple, into the chat, feel free to put it in the comments below. Say hello to me, say hello to your neighbor. Feel free to put a red rose or a blue heart in the comments below so that I know you're here. Now today we are going to be doing a water signs live for the year of the horse. We're going to go through water signs and fire or earth signs. We'll see what the water signs reading, how it goes. Now today there's just been a theme of let's just do tarot and comfortability, which again, this is the year of the horse. So I actually find it interesting where the year of the horse, we're starting it off slow and soft and hello, hello, hello. Thank you for being here. If you do arrive into the chat, into the temple, feel free to put it in the comments below. Say hello to me, say hello to your neighbor. We're going to be getting in a reading for the year of the horse on love, wealth, and soul purpose for water signs. So you could have Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio anywhere in your birth chart. Feel free to refer wherever you have water signs in your birth chart to see what comes through for the year of the horse, okay, for you in your birth chart. Hello, hello, hello. Your video just popped up. Yes, that's a sign. Oh, and you're a Pisces sun. Yeah, especially when things just pop up, you know, where things really do just pop up, you know, in our algorithm. But when it just pops up when you say something, when you don't even click anything. I know for me, I've had my phone freeze on something that I'm supposed to see, where I can't even click off of it kind of thing. So we're just going to let a few people come in the chat over here. If you are here, put it in the comments below. Say hello to me. Say hello to your neighbor. Put a red rose in the comments below so that I know that you're here and we can start the reading. I feel like we should do a series of just us putting on comfortable clothes, maybe your pajamas, getting some tea, getting some water, whatever it is that you're sipping on. Maddox, yeah, supposed to see this. Oh, I love it. Yes, Durga, thank you for being here. So we're going to be doing a reading today for water signs. It's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You can have these placements anywhere in your birth chart. We're going to be doing a reading for love, wealth, and soul purpose for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Hello, Bruce. Thank you for being here. And just because she is a Pisces somewhere in there, I believe moon, just a shout out to our Piscean sister icon. You can go to shop icon with 2 C's as you see it spelled on the shirt, and you can go purchase some of our soul sisters clothing. It's shop icon and it's iccon.com. That's the shirt that I'm wearing over here. It's a Pisces soul sister of ours that owns a clothing brand and a few other things. You can go check out her podcast as well and all of her other ventures. Okay, but it came from the website Shop Icon. Hi, Mel Soto. How are you? All right, we're going to get into the water signs reading. So this is for the year of the horse. What's going to be coming in for all of you Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios, no matter where you have it in your birth chart. We all have it somewhere. What's coming in for love, what's coming in for wealth, and then what's coming in as just far as, you know, your soul purpose, your spirituality. I've been saying that I was going to move this light for the past few lives, and I absolutely have not moved the light. It is so bright, which is a good thing. Yes, thank you for being here, Nats. It's been a long time since you've caught a live. Well, I'm happy you're here. We're going to be doing water signs today. So for the year of the horse, which I'll just give that first to introduction. The year of the horse, it's the fire horse. So what I've noticed, and I've been channeling this, but now we're finally in it, so tribe, and finally Saturn's out of Pisces and Aries as well. You know, but with the sign, or the year rather, of the fire horse, we're experiencing it as we also have this Aries gateway of Neptune, Saturn, you know, and other transits that moved into Aries. And so what it's asking the collective is to get up and going. However, you know, again, I've been focusing on container. You having the container, the structure. Thank you, Sani. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, Michael. You having the structure or the container to receive all of your blessings. I will be very honest that this year is a 0 point. This year is going to be a 0 point to the nervous system, but you are 144,000. You've been preparing for this. You know, like I always say, the universe is always conspiring in your favor because you know how energy works. But again, when I say that, I mean that when we are living in soul alignment, when we know our soul blueprint, when you know thyself, whatever it may be for you, things flow harmoniously. You just live soul aligned and things work out in your favor. Yes, thank you, Bruce, for being here. So we're stepping into the energy of the fire horse, which again, it's asking us to take action, to really start creating. This is the year for the creators, the artists, the innovators, and the leaders of the world of the new earth. You know, where this is a year truly to know who you are, but to stand in that. And above all, to know that you are safe. March 20th, we have a really big transit that's going to like trigger the nervous system of the collective. But again, 144K of the new earth, you are the 144 leaders. You know, so this is truly a year that it can be your milk and honey, you know, but it's also asking us to, one, know how energy works. Two, this is the year that's going to ask us to really work with the divine masculine, you know, where we can't just dream things, right? We can't just think things, and you can, but it does take a system. It takes a routine. It takes structure, the container for you to hold all of those blessings, all of the soulmates, just, you know, all of the wealth, everything that's in alignment with your soul purpose, with your higher timeline. Okay, so let's jump into Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We're going to start off with love for the year of the horse. Okay. You could put it in the comments below. The universe is always conspiring in my favor. What do we have for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? What do we have for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for the year of the horse? The year of the fire horse when it comes to love for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Ooh, you're getting a second chance in love. Perhaps after some time of separation or a blockage of love. All right. Let's see. Hi, Demian. Hi, Sai. What do we have for second chance and distance for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for love in the year of the horse? Ooh, you have ecstasy and twin flame over here. Oh my gosh, this has been such a twin flame portal. Thank you for the medal, Tony. Thank you. And thank you, Marsh. All right, now for 2026, and I will say this is all signs. There's a lot of twin flame energy over here. All right, so we do have twin flame, ecstasy, distance, second chance. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, you're having a second chance in love for the year of the horse, where even if the label twin flame doesn't resonate with you, a higher level soulmate. All right. Thank you. Yes. Double tap. Thank Tam. Thank you, Tony. Hello there. We're going to grab some of these cards too. What do we have for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio on love for the year of the horse? Fired up, bottled up proposal. Lord, sweet baby Jesus Christ. Now, I will say there's a breakthrough in love that you are going to experience. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in the, well, I mean, it's the fire horse, right? So we were fired up over here. Okay. We have fired up and bottled up. Now, in the year of the horse, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, when it comes to love, I will say there's something that won't wait any longer. Where for those of you who have been single for some time, in separation, you know, or are just open to love, this is the year that if you have a twin flame, if you have a soulmate, if you have someone who is interested in you, who is aligned with you, they're going to come in. Where this is the year that fired up, bottled up, they can't hold it back anymore, proposal of taking it to the next level in some sort of relationship. All right, now let's see. Look at that dating. Okay, for 2026, year of the horse, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You are dating. We have muse over here. You're musing, you're dating, you're someone's muse. Let's see what we have for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for love for the year of the horse. All right, now I will say again, someone cannot hold back when it comes to this year where maybe it could be you, where you're moving forward. But for those of you who are open to love, that fire horse is going to send some fire in a good way, in a good way. to somebody where they're just like, I can't take it anymore. I want to be with the collective. Yeah, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, because we do have ecstasy and twin flame over here. Scorpio tapping in. Spiritual awakening, Scorpio. What do we have for, Divine Feminine over here? That was not in this deck. Okay, so Divine Feminine. Very powerful energy. What do we have for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for the year of the horse when it comes to love? What do we have for the year of the horse for second chance in love and proposal? Why do we have proposal? Oh, there's choices over here. For second chance and proposal, why the Eight of Cups for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for proposal? Why the Wheel of Fortune for proposal and second chance for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? Why proposal? Now, I will say it seems like it's after you leave someone else. This could also be the past. You know, where say it's 2025, okay, where you left someone in 2025. It actually takes leaving someone else, you know, yeah, leaving someone else, or for some of you, intuitively, it feels as if maybe you're not dating someone, but you know, like those people that you're not dating them, but you probably shouldn't have them around you if you're in a relationship, you know, like those kind of people. That's what I'm seeing here. So what do we have for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for this love reading for the year of the horse? Why Seven of Swords? You're going to get a brand new, fresh new start in love. That's why it says second chance. And that's why it says proposal. As soon as I say that, we have the Queen of Cups over here. All right. So you can get a second chance, but what Spirit's actually saying is it's a choice. Now, for some of you, I will not for all of you. The person you're with is not your person. That's not for all of you at all. Where I do see that you walk away from someone. Again, that could be previous years. It could be 2025. The year of the horse comes in. You learn the lessons. The Wheel of Fortune changes. And I see you choosing a brand new start over here. We have the Three of Wands. Now, for some of you, you might also be traveling where your next lover or the soulmate coming in is actually not in your town or not where you are right now. For Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, why Two of Wands and the Seven of Swords here for love? Ooh, okay. Okay. Yeah, the laughing emojis. Yeah. Yep. Father. I hope my father's not watching me. We have the Ten of Pentacles over here and more laughing emojis. We have the Ten of Pentacles over here. Okay. Now, Two of Wands with the Seven of Swords here. There's a choice. All right. Now, what I will say is for some of you, you're walking away from one person to a legacy couple, or there's some sort of wealth and prosperity coming your way. All right. I walked away from a toxic relationship. Yes, Wicked Babe. Yes. Hi, Mari. How are you? What do we have for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for love when it comes to the year of the horse? Why Two of Wands, Seven of Swords? What's love got to do with it? What's love got to do with it? Man, let me tell you. For some of you, though. So this is a reading for love for the year of the horse. I will say there is a proposal that comes in. You leave, though, a relationship, a connection. There's wealth that comes in. Now, for some of you, I see some time in between a connection and a new connection where you come across a Ten of Pentacles in between, you know, from one relationship in between the next. You come across a Ten of Pentacles, or you establish this for yourself. That's what I'm seeing over here. Because the Nine of Wands is passionate, fire, energy, but you're alchemizing this to something else. There's no one present over here. You could use this in a relationship. You're using that fire, that passion, that creativity, and that energy. And I'm seeing you alchemizing it to wealth. Now, who's the soulmate coming in? Who's coming in for love for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? For Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, who is coming in for love? For Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, who's coming in for love for the year of the horse? Who's coming in for love? We do have the Empress. Who's coming in for love? Now, for some of you, again, I do see a second chance where be open. Now, I will say the friendship card is here. We'll just be open to all forms of love. Can there be a soulmate coming in? Yes. Now, for some of you, I do see that you're leaving someone behind, okay? You're leaving someone behind, whether that be 2015 or 2025, you left someone behind. I actually see for the year of the horse, it makes sense though with the fire energy, right? Like Aries is I see you establishing such a beautiful foundation, such beautiful abundance for yourself. You're a completely different person from the last soulmate. And I will say for those of you who are open to love, be open also to this cycle of yours of like self-discovery, self-growth, and establishing this like beautiful project, this creativity, this abundance here. Because I will say you're... And this is what wants to come through. For those of you who maybe will not meet someone during the year of the horse, listen, Linda, listen. The type of person that you would attract after the year of the horse, completely different ball game, pool. When I say completely different, I mean completely different. You have the Empress, Nine of Pentacles, and you have the High Priestess here. All right. And so, yeah, we're like there's definitely a whole different pool of people. Okay. I'm going to word it this way, where you will be dating an entirely different energy and frequency. You're not dating in the same, that's what we need to say. You're not dating in the same frequency anymore for the year of the horse, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, which is beautiful. You dated outside that old frequency. Okay, that's what I have for you. We're going to grab now a reading for wealth for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for the year of the horse. Feel free to bring your tea, some water, maybe some of what is that called? Mud water, that mushroom like coffee. Hi, the music angel. How are you? Durga, I walked away from a long-term relationship in 2025. Blessings to you. A lot of people were walking away, especially 2025. You know, 2025 is it was rather the year of 9, so final karmic cycles, right? So there was so much of closing out whatever those final karmic cycles were for us. Thank you. Thank you for being here. So we're going to tap in now to wealth and prosperity for the year of the horse. All right, put it in the comments below. The universe is always conspiring in my favor. Now, these are more love cards, but we're still going to grab one and a few of these cards over here. What do we have for the year of the horse when it comes to wealth and prosperity for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? What I will say right away is if there's any part of you that's holding back the year of the horse, either you gallop with the horse, or what I'm seeing in my mind's eye is like, say you were tied to the horse and then the horse runs kind of thing, where when it comes to career and wealth, you are actually going to be pulled out of your comfort zone for the year of 2026. Well, the year of the horse, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We have resistance. We also have fired up. Now that fire is just the fire of the horse. And then we do have resistance though. And so there is wealth, abundance, prosperity, opportunities, people that will be coming in for you, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. However, any way that you may be holding yourself back, that you may be timid, you know, or suppressing your power, your creativity, your worth, your value in any way, the horse might drag you in that sense, you know, where you're going to be called in wealth and career, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, to your highest potential. We getting dragged by that horse, coming like it or not. Yeah, it's either you ride the horse or it drags you, you know, but we have beauty here as well. Charming, graceful, and kind-hearted over here. All right, so your wealth and career is going to be very beautiful. Well, let's grab one of these cards. Yes, no, do not get dragged by the horse, which we can avoid. Listen, Linda, listen. Listen, Linda, listen. Patreon members, they're receiving right now, okay? We've been working with Pluto and Saturn, preparing for this transit since December. Where in the Patreon, again, you know, I do share ancient wisdom, mystery school teachings, but I share them based on the transits to also prepare you months ahead of time so you could be receiving and it doesn't drag you. You know, but yeah, we're surrendering with the year of the horse, yeah. Definitely not drag. Nope, nope, know thyself. Do your work, Saturn. As long as you're working with Saturn, Saturn will bless you. Okay, so what do we have for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio on wealth and career? Oh, yes, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, yeah. Prosperity for wealth and career. All right, now Lakshmi energy, it's actually not Lakshmi, but Lakshmi comes up right away. Thank you, Tam. I love you too. We have prosperity. You are aligned with the power of the heavens. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, put it in the comments below. I am aligned with the power of the heavens. My wealth and prosperity is aligned with the power of the heavens. Thank you for being here, Marlon. And then it says, the strength of the earth and the harmony of the people. Everything that you have dreamed of is taking shape now. Receive the generosity and abundance. Oh, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, you're going to be so abundant that you have to give. For some of you, you just need to hear that. And I'm bringing in my left ear as I say that, and the chills. Oh my gosh, for whoever resonates and whoever that manifests for through any time and space. In the year of the, you know, the fire horse, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, wealth and career. This year, your dreams are going to take shape. Your dreams are going to come true. Now, for some of you, you are going to have so much wealth and prosperity that you are thrown into positions of service for harmony of the people. It says you are aligned with the power of the heavens, wealth, you know, for the harmony of the people. Everything you have dreamed of is taking shape now. Your life, yes, is going to be beautiful over here with beauty. You know, and, you know, for some of you, a softer version of life, whatever that looks like for you, whatever that looks like for you, but softer than 2025 and softer than 2014. You know, we're just going to become softer and softer. That's what I'm seeing for 2026, the year of the horse. Yes, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Let's see what comes in over here. I'm going to grab... We're just going to grab the tarot. Yes, let's go, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Your dreams are coming true when it comes to the year of the horse. And I will say there's a little bit of a warning. It's not necessarily a warning, but we have resistance and fired up. Don't let the horse drag you. Like, you know, where speak even when your voice shakes, because you don't want to lose the opportunity, is what this reading is also saying. And I have chills as I say that. So for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, for wealth and career, why do we have beauty and prosperity for wealth and career? Why do we have beauty and prosperity for wealth and career? Now it's interesting. I see that you walk, for you guys, for those of you who are like walking away from people, I see a marriage with the Lover's card and the Hierophant. All right, we have the Lover's card, the Hierophant over here. So for some of you, there's something big about a relationship where, for some of you, there's a relationship in your life that perhaps is maybe just taking up more energetic space than you think it, you know, may have, kind of thing. All right, so for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, how are their dreams coming true? For Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, for beauty and prosperity, for the year of the horse, how is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio dreams coming true in the year of the horse? What do we have for wealth and career for the year of the horse? And why the Nine of Swords here for the year of the horse? You know, what I see is Now, for some of you, it's either something completely different and a ringing ear as I say that. I see that you leave so much behind to come into whatever this dream is. Why the Seven of Wands for prosperity, for wealth and career, for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? Why the Seven of Wands for wealth and career, for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? There you go over here. Now, what do we have for the Three of Wands for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, for wealth and career? Yeah, for some of you, what I see is, and why the Truth. Okay, so what I was seeing was good news. It says good news. And then the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. Now, for some of you, your dreams are taking shape, but your dreams ask you to make really big decisions in your life. Where it's like, say you say yes to an offer that is out of your comfort zone, that is in a different location. You know, say it's like you go through a transformation in a relationship, and that's how your dreams end up coming true. It's interesting what the reading is showing is some sort of transformation. I see you rearranging your life to come into some sort of success. Now, why Five of Swords here for wealth and prosperity? Okay, yes. Oh, I see what it is. The foundation, right? That's why. For the year of the horse, who and what is blocking your wealth and prosperity foundational wise? That will be revealed to you where, you know, wealth and prosperity is not always, it's not always just your mindset. It's not always that, you know, you're struggling, you know, with this or that, or that you can't manifest. Sometimes the blockage of wealth and prosperity is you really need to clear out that person, that karmic cycle, that limiting belief, you know, because it's interesting. What I see is you clearing out things that have nothing to do with wealth and prosperity. And then all of a sudden, how do I word this? You know, like if you're pouring out water, right? But what if it like something was blocking it? That's what I'm seeing. The blockage of wealth and career, what you didn't see was that it has nothing to do with wealth and career. And I have chills as I say that. And then as you clear out those things like relationships, karmic cycles, maybe even some sort of healing here, things just flow. They flow harmoniously over here. Okay, what do we have for this dream life and prosperity? Oh, the Truth. Okay, that is the Ace of Wands where... yes, your dream life is taking shape now and your abundance is increasing. But how did it happen? You know, again, the blockages actually weren't wealth and prosperity. It was relationships. Now, for some of you coming into your power, where again, there's the card here of being timid and resistant. And then we have Fire It Up, where there's a message also for wealth and career with the year of the horse of don't miss 777 baby, okay? Don't miss the opportunity. And by that, like, you know, not that you can miss anything, but I will say this year is so fertile. Like this year truly is a 0 point. There will be lots of transits. There will be lots of different things that happen in the world, that happen in the collective, you know, the crystal grids. But we are truly in fertile grounds this year, very creative grounds. And if you know how energy works, if you're working with it, you know, if you are in your alignment, things truly can manifest this year with the Ace of Swords. Okay, and just in general. Yes, put 777 in the comments below. NCMSX. You can also say, I am liberated. I am liberated from whatever, or whoever that was that you had wrote about. I love you too. So wealth and career looks really good. It basically, though, is asking you to live up to your potential, because there's like a message of a little bit of self-sabotage, and don't let the horse drag you. Ride the horse. Don't let it drag you, because the horse is going either way. Kind of thing. Hello. Hi. Thank you for being here. Yes, I am liberated. Put it in the comments below. All right, so we're going to grab some final cards for wealth and career, and then we're going to get a soul purpose message. His last name is Liberator. See, and I'm telling you, like, sometimes I channel, actually 99% of the time, it just like comes out and I have no clue what I'm saying. There's sometimes that I've channeled things that people are like, how dare you? I'm like, I didn't know. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. His last name is that. I'm so sorry. Wow. You are liberated. Oh, and you have it tattooed on you too. Hi, the visionary vessel. Thank you for the medal. Yes, I am liberated. But the fact that that's his last name, girl. All right. Let's get some messages for advice for wealth and career. So for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, tapping in today. For the year of the horse, what is advice for the year of the horse of wealth and career? Don't be confused. This is the year of the horse. To not be confused, because we do have confusion. And I do see there's a little bit of energy here of like, again, you know when a horse is going to go? What I'm seeing is like, oh, I'm getting cold feet and I don't want to go. But then the horse drags you. You know, so the advice is to be clear, to seek clarity, pray for clarity. Why do we have confusion here for the year of the horse with wealth and prosperity? You have shocking over here. Why do we have shocking? Why do we have shocking? Karma. Why do we have shocking and karma over here? Now, for some of you, yeah. So we have shocking karma, intimacy, and then we have empty, boredom, bonding. Now, for some of you, what this year, and it's again, it's the fire year of the horse. Just don't get too comfortable. Again, there's like a message here, though, where for some of you, if you, I don't want to like say it in these words. If you don't live up to your highest potential, don't miss out on the opportunity, is what Spirit's saying over here. That's what Spirit's saying. Don't miss out on the opportunity, because if you do, right, they could be like, and not to say that, you know, you're whatever, your timeline, like a year, this or that, go into a karmic cycle. What's one more card we're going to get from this deck? One more card for confusion, shocking, karma for wealth and career. It didn't come out. What do we have for confusion, shocking, karma for wealth and career for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? Yeah, for some of you, just, let's see. We do have pursuit, don't repeat your patterns over here. Deja vu. Creating problems. Okay, and then foresight. So there's a little bit of a warning where for wealth and career, thank you, NCMSX, thank you, love. You are liberated. Where, yeah, it says here that creating problems, repeated patterns, hunting down resilient, you know, kind of just like if you do the same thing, let's not complain if we get the same results. You know, like, oh, the year of the horse is not working for me. The tarot readers are not working for me. No, you repeated it. You know, you did the same thing, karmic cycle, 5 times, you know, or whatever it may be. You know, where it's not the year of the horse, it's not the tarot reader, it's just doing the same cycle, you know. And so that's what I see for wealth and career. A little bit of a warning, but not in a bad way. Just kind of saying, take the opportunity. What do we have for wealth and career for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? What do we have for wealth and career for the year of the horse for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? It is your year of abundance, your year of light, okay? We have joyful activities, celebration, and abundance, okay? This is the year for wealth and prosperity, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, where the wealth comes in, okay? Where the light starts to come in at the end of that tunnel, if that resonates with you. And there's just, again, a little bit of like warnings here of like, take the opportunity or you're going to lose the opportunity kind of thing. And again, not that you lose anything, but if the opportunity is in front of your face, it's not guaranteed you're going to get the same opportunity tomorrow. You know, it could be 6 days from now, 6 months from now, 6 years from now, you know. Yes. Now we're going to get in a reading on spirituality. So soul purpose and your spiritual journey for the year of the horse for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I'm going to take a look at the comments. Yes, put it in the comments below. Abundance is my birthright. Blessings. I met someone not so long ago called a liberator. Yes, Chelsea, liberator. All right. Let us get a message for soul purpose for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for the year of the fire horse. I don't chew gum often, and you can tell that I have a little bit of gum, but I don't chew it often. It's funny. You're so angelic. Thank you, NC, for being here. Okay, let's tap in. We're going to get the last part of the reading, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We are going to see what is coming in for the year of the horse for your spiritual journey and soul purpose. All right, for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Holy Spirit of light, Holy Spirit of God. I just see lots of light. Okay, so much light purple as well. For some of you, you could have a light purple or purple aura. It could be your favorite color. What do we have for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for the year of the horse when it comes to spirituality and soul purpose? Yes. Yes. Just say yes. And that's what it says. It says just say yes. So let's see what it is over here. All right. What do we have for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for the year of the horse in soul purpose and spirituality? Why yes, for the year of the horse. Inner temple, devotion, tuning into the portal of the heart. Okay, now taking care of the temple over here. Now you are the temple. Taking care of your temple. Let's see. We're saying yes. Why do we have yes and devotion? What are you devoting to? What are you devoting to? Let's see. We have the weight card over here. Wait. Why yes and devotion? The blueprint is within you. Now, for some of you, you could have a spirit baby energy. You could also be pregnant. Okay, you could be pregnant. Your partner or spouse can be pregnant. It could be a spirit baby. We have codes of the seeds. The blueprint is within you. Take the next step. Now, why devotion, weight, and blueprint? Why devotion, weight, and blueprint? You are the oracle. Your vibration is rising over here. All right. Now, for some of you, though, there's more information coming. Is also, you're devoting to something. You're saying yes to something. Okay, the year of the horse, you say yes to something. Your vibration has risen, and there's some sort of spiritual upgrade. Now, I will say there's like some sort of devotion, though, specifically. Let's grab from the Isis deck. Okay. Thank you for being here. What do we have for yes and devotion for the year of the horse for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? Why yes and devotion? Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, yes, Lord. Amen. It's wealth and prosperity. Wealth and prosperity. Oh, and soul retrieval. Listen, Linda, listen. This is from your soul, okay? Now, for some of you, on a serious note, there is, and this could have to do also with the wealth and career part of our reading for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There is a soul retrieval, though, of wealth and prosperity, where it's different, okay? When it comes on us, so this is like your soul purpose, spiritual part, of the reading for the year of the horse, but there's something about wealth here as well, which makes it very sacred and divine. Yes, Yahweh, yes. Where we have abundance of Sothis, the knot of Isis, energetic stabilization with the buckle of the beloved. Now, for all of my mystery school peeps, my high priests and priestesses, this is a symbol of very strong protection from ancient Egypt Kemet. This is the Tiet of Taweret. So it's very protective. You are going through a portal of light, okay, for the year of the horse. By the end of the year of the horse, everything that you attract is different. Okay, I see the message coming through. All right, now for some of you, you may resonate as a crystalline light being. We are all, or can all, reclaim our crystalline light. You are becoming crystalline in this year. That's what you're saying yes to. But again, as you do, everything just comes in. You know, it's not coming from a place of ego, of your wealth is increasing, love is coming in. What I'm seeing for the year of the horse, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, you've done so much crystallization work that, like, again, this is no BS, that you are attracting faster and more wealth, more opportunities, things balance out and come to divine order quicker. But this is not like a prediction. This is, you're coming into a permanent shift where, again, I'm seeing that this is DNA and cellular. Permanently, wealth flows easier. Permanently, you know, and that's, again, you know, you stay in alignment, things like that. But whatever I'm reading here. Now, the knot of Isis, though, again, and it says your vibration is rising. This symbol holds you safe and secure, grounded and rooted as your vibration rises. So for some of you, there may be some things that change in your outer world in reality, but what you need to know on a spiritual level is you're turning into a crystal, you know, a crystal this year, okay, where you're turning truly into a crystalline being. And truly, like, everything does manifest more and just higher. It's an overall shift from within you on the outside. Yeah, exactly. Where you're saying it's not an ego thing, it's a real thing. Like, it's a real thing. Yeah. So let's dive a little bit deeper because we're not even too far into it. What do we have for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for this big spiritual shift for the year of the horse? For the year of the horse, why do we have just say yes, devotion? You are the oracle. You are the oracle. Look at that, the oracle, the seer. Okay, so for the year of the horse, especially with Neptune and Aries, you know, it's awakening your gifts. Some of you are, awakening gifts, going through soul retrieval, maybe even discovering gifts that you haven't quite before, becoming a little bit more sensitive to energy. Now, for some of you, I see you seeking guidance. I'm going to grab some of these cards here. What do we have for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? Why do we have abundance and knot of Isis? Oh, so you do have release fear. I can see it on the bottom of the deck. Soul alignment. Oh. You truly closed out an Akashic cycle, okay? We have two cards of weight. Pay attention. Cycle closed, the unknown. You know, for some of you, that's like your, and I have chills as I say that, your time of the unknown, your time of being in the void, right? That 40 days in the wilderness kind of thing. Listen, in the year of the horse, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, again, this is not a tarot reading of, oh, money's coming in. For the rest of your life, truly. Like, this is the time of milk and honey for the collective. And I have been saying it. Join the Patreon Blue Rose Mystery School. We do have a special video coming out for the year of the horse of how to work with it. Truly, though, you are changing, and I want to be very specific. You are crystallizing from the inside out, and it's manifesting in your reality. And that's a beautiful thing. And so that's what I see for the year of the horse. Let's get into the tarot. It's right over here. I'm going to come back to the comments here. Yes, verified prophecy. Yes. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. So I'm reading what she's saying over here. or Tam creator, creatizy. Aquarius. I like the way you write, spiritual champion. Diamonds are forever. Yes, they are. Let's go. Okay. So let's see. We're going to grab some tarot. Now, what do we have for? Now, I will say, like, this is you coming into your milk and honey, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for the year of the horse. Linguistic artistry. Yes, I love it. What do we have for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for the year of the horse? The year of the fire horse. When it comes to soul purpose and spirituality. Why abundance and not of Isis for spirituality and abundance. Spirituality and soul purpose for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for the year of the horse. For the year of the horse, for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, what do we have for abundance of Sothis and not of Isis for soul purpose? You've got the power. Hey. I really wish there was a way. One day, maybe there will be an update to YouTube where we could see everyone's faces. That would change the game. Oh, you have protection here. I didn't see. Speaking of change, you have the Seven of Wands over here. You have some sort of protection that's coming in over here, okay? Now, actually, it is here. We have the Knot of Isis. That's what we've been talking about. What you need to know is as you grow, you will be protected. As you rise in vibration and frequency, you will be protected. You know, where sometimes when we raise our frequency, you know, the things without of us start to shift and change. Even as those things do, you're safe, you know, where it's like sometimes you move, you know, something even breaks. I know for me, sometimes when my frequency goes higher, people around me, their phones start not working, my phone, you know, things like that. Slay. Exactly. Exactly. Spiritual awakening, Scorpio slay. God's been protecting me. Yeah. All right. Now I will say, you start off with the Five of Pentacles, but you close out over here in a brand new cycle. So what do we have for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for soul purpose with the year of the horse? Why the Five of Pentacles for the year of the horse? Yeah, for some of you, I see like a starting over. Okay, why do we have Three of Pentacles for the year of the horse for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for soul purpose and spirituality? Why Three of Pentacles for abundance of Sothis? Yeah, where what Spirit is saying is, yeah, Seven of Pentacles. You are entering your land of milk and honey. Do not, how do I word this? The Knot of Isis protects you during times of transition and change. And so I see that there is, again, a lot of change around you, maybe with work, environment, where you live. That, you know, I'm seeing a lot of change, but that's how the wheel turns. So within, so without. And again, we do have the Ace of Swords here. When the physical environment changes, when the home changes, the car, right? The job, the career, when the relationships change, it's because we shifted in frequency and vibration. You know, for me, like I would be thrown out of jobs suddenly, where it would just happen suddenly. But then also at the same time, like the next day, another job, another home, or this or that. You know, and so with the year of the horse, things are changing. And I do see your physical world does kind of change. It's matching your frequency though. You know, so it's like trusting the move, trusting the new car, trusting the shift in career, the new job, or the new relationship. Now, for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, for spirituality and soul purpose, for the abundance of Sothis and not of Isis. Why the Seven of Wands here? Yeah, you are protected as you walk away from things that no longer serve you for your overflow. Why the Wheel of Fortune for abundance of Sothis and not of Isis? Why the Wheel of Fortune for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, year of the horse for abundance of Sothis? Now, for some of you, I will say like moving, all right, where I have to make an announcement that at some point, I may not be here. At some point. I've been here for like 3 years. But I'm seeing that with a lot of people too, where there's a lot of themes of moving, of like new cars, new careers, new relationships, a releasing of the old. Again, what I am seeing here is you do walk away from things and people, but you come into the new timeline over here. For abundance of Sothis and the knot of Isis, why do we have the Ace of Wands here? Dream life, okay? You have your dream life by the end of this reading. But what did it take? Changes. Where again, it takes, like for some of you, the move, the shift in environment, the new car, right? That new environment, that new home has a higher frequency. That new car has a higher frequency. The new career, higher frequency. New relationships, right? Higher. And that's what I'm seeing here. And so you are entering your land of milk and honey. Is it comfortable to the ego? No, because I do see changes. You enter your land of milk and honey, though. Like you're coming into wealth and prosperity in your life. And I will say, like this is a reading on soul purpose and spirituality, wealth, prosperity, abundance of all forms in your life, truly from the soul, where things just flow easy. And it's not, say, always money, right? Where it's like your neighbor that's just giving you, say, like food, right? Out of nowhere, where you never lack anything. It always works out for you. I'll give an example I remember I was in California and I was with a friend and a mentor of mine at the time. And I was telling her, I'm like, no, things just work out, and we were just going back and forth like that. And every single parking spot was already paid for the whole day. Where we went to different places, almost every single parking was free, where someone was just leaving, someone left extra 2 hours. So things like that where it's just like, but how was that instantly replaced? How did that other door instantly open? Because you're in alignment, And so, yeah, exactly. Just like you said, that's alignment. And so we don't fear, right? We have a strongly rooted foundation. So we don't fear releasing that one thing because something else is going to come in right away. And maybe, not right away, but harmoniously. Yes, I love it. 2 a.m. in India. So much love to India. Jai Makalima. Excuse me while I kiss the sky. Are you a Pisces? That sounds like a Pisces thing to say. Excuse me while I kiss the sky. I'm going to go down the comments to see if you're a Pisces. Right, 5th house. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We don't fear letting go because we know what's coming in. Yes, we don't fear letting go of the things that it's time to let go of because we know what is coming in. Thank you, Israel, for being here. Yes, today we're doing, I always go live impromptu, but today is let's come hang out in the temple with whatever you're wearing that feels comfortable, okay? Come on. We listen, we don't judge. Thank you, Toya. Happy year of the horse, the fire horse. You feel so alive. I love it. Yes, vernal equinox, Pisces. And then we have a few portals coming up. So again, check out the Patreon. Later on today in the Patreon, we do have, so it's going to be even deeper than we went on live here when it comes to the year of the horse, where we focus a little bit more, on the ancient wisdom teachings, the mystery school teachings. But let's grab a few closing out cards for the year of the horse for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You are Pisces. Yes, Pisces, our season is coming. This is going to be year 5 on this channel too. Well, on YouTube, year 5. Thank you for being here with me for 5 years, for walking home with me. you know, where we're walking together and then I'm over there and you're over there and we can like see the foot tracks. Well, what is it called? Like foot tracks, right? And find one another, right? Walking each other home. So just thank you for being here. I appreciate all of you. Yes, Toya. Taurus. You must have Pisces somewhere. No, Taurus is ruled by Venus. So I believe that. I did say Pisces or Taurus. Go and kiss the sky. That's a Taurus thing. They're ruled by Venus, yeah. 2025 was the most life-changing. Yeah, huge shedding. It was the year of the serpent, you know. Now for me, I knew it was even beyond the year of the serpent. Last year was the year Osiris died for me. But like in my personal life, where there's like there's certain age and time of one's life. And for last year, for me personally, it represented the death of Osiris. And so in ancient Egypt, ancient Kemeticism, in that particular year, again, that was more personal for me. You know, it still made sense though, the year of the serpent. You know, last year, I think for everyone in different ways was a big death and rebirth. And with the year of the snake, if anything, it asked us to honor death and rebirth. The only thing constant is change. That's the only thing that's constant. And so can we start to feel safer changing? Whether that be shifting our perspective, right? Changing environment, changing and evolving, because that's the only thing that is constant. "13 moons," I love that. I love that. Everyone's goal should be studying. Yes, I love to read. People usually probably wonder what I do over here. I have no TVs in my house. We have laptops, you know, and like tablets, but I read. Yes, Aquarius. Thank you for being here. Where the channel does have not only Pisces, but all signs readings as well. All right, so let's see. Let's see what it is that we have for the year of the horse for all signs. All right. So, well, no, it's for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. For Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio today. What do we have for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio as closing messages for the year of the horse? The pyramid of light, stepping the vibration deeper into love, and you are very protected. Okay, so as you shift in frequency and vibration this year, you are very protected. And it is asking you to tune into the heart. All right, let's grab a few more closing messages for the year of the horse. What do we have for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for the year of the horse? Some advice. Let's see what card that is. I kind of like the way that it fell out. Your authority, you ancient soul. Feel free to join the Patreon again, where we talk about a lot of these different topics: ancient wisdom, mystery school teachings for soul legacy, and sacred wealth. When it comes to the year of the horse, knowing your divine authority and standing in it, especially with the fire. You know, the fire, I would say, is a sacred boundary as well. Fire is truth. Fire calls for action. Maybe Osiris was what affected me too. Yeah, for me it was the numerology, where that's like for me the numerology for like Osiris and just all of that stuff, man. Grief rituals of Isis, all of that. But you know, Osiris represents death and rebirth, resurrection. You know, and yeah, you're like, you know how Venus has 8 cycles. When it comes to, there goes the go. When it comes to ancient Egypt, ancient Kemet, it's like 7, 14, 28, 32. There's just certain numerology that's like a big activation. That was last year for me. Definitely a collective resurrection. All right, now what do we have? Blue Rose. Yes, thank you, Joshua, for being here. What do we have for closing messages? Why authority of spirit for closing messages? Why authority of spirit? Because you're ooh, resurrection. Yeah, okay. But it is what we were talking about. So 144,000, also just Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, all of you chosen ones, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, tap in. For the year of the horse, you're stepping in your divine authority, knowing the power of your mind, okay? A high vibration, where as you shift your vibration, that's how it all comes in. You are the magic. And again, it is not just thought, right? It's our actions that we take. And that's exactly what the year of the horse is going to remind us of. You know, the year of the fire horse, where it's our inner masculine, it's taking action, having the container, the structure. You know, but yeah, high vibration, mindfulness, power of the mind, the authority of spirit. That's what I'm seeing over here. All right, you stepping into your power. Again, your Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is an internal shift for the year of the horse that you're really seeing without of you. Okay, crystallization, wealth and abundance, and things that are flowing to you even more harmoniously. And then a little bit of a warning of, hey, take the opportunity before you lose the opportunity, because you don't know when it's going to come again. You know, where yes, it could be tomorrow, you know, but then it could be 6 months, a year, you know. And so those are just the messages coming through. Yes, balanced. Double Scorpio, Gemini. That's very mystical, very intuitive too. Geminis are awesome psychics too. Chosen power in motion. Yes. Thank you, Bruzon, for being here. Yes, clarity, authority, calmness, and power. I love that. Keisha, your birthday is a day before mine. My birthday is March 1st. Yes, and I'm wishing that for you as well. All right, so that's what I have for all of you today. I hope and pray that all of that resonates or brings any clarity. Happy year of the fire horse. Maybe later we'll do earth or fire signs Patreon. You have a few updates that are coming today. Channel members, you also have an update where we share some truths, and we do have a tarot reading as well. Oh, you have a Pisces daughter. I have an Aries son. My son's Pisces is in the 8th house. He does have a little bit of Pisces. It's in the 8th house. Ooh, Cancer sun, Scorpio moon, Leo rising. That's a nice top 3. All right, but much love to you all. I will be back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow for Pisces readings. All right, bye-bye for now, and happy year